Welcome back everyone to another video in the Elemental Mage series. Today we're starting off against the warrior. I want to keep the Revenant, the hope that he can't clear it and we can get some pressure on board. Obviously a 1-drop would have been very nice here. I think we actually do 2 face damage here, so we have a turn 3. Because currently we didn't have a turn 3 except Shale Spider without anything. Now we do. It's less about getting the 2 damage in and more about having another elemental to play. Okay, now we have a decision to make. I think we play the Shale Spider to keep the Revenant for another refill. Also, this gives us more chances to have something to play next turn.
Job done.
That's very annoying. Do not think about that clear. Let's hope he doesn't have another one. Okay. He probably lost. Can't even clear that. Guess we play these out. The taunt is pretty irrelevant against warrior, I believe, but that one is probably quite good to get.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Okay, he's gonna clear next turn, that's what that means. Wonder whether it makes sense to play this in case it's not so clear.
I wonder.
We are very far behind, so it might make sense to just play this out. On the other hand, if it's not so clear, we can probably also just wait a turn. That's what I expected. Do I bounce these? Actually, I think I do bounce one of them. I have to play it first, right? That animation was weird. Why did that come from the center? This way I have another refill. Obviously I would have liked to keep that for the lamplighter, but that's probably too ambitious anyway. Need to get more damage in with the minions first. It's crazy how much armor they get. Gonna do this just to keep my streak alive. I am supposed to play an elemental each turn, right? So I need to ping that if I want to continue with that.
There's always room for dessert.
That's an interesting card.
Pressure builds. Magma rises.
Clean up on oil everywhere.
Interesting. Currently I have Lisa on board. I like the decision to bounce one of these. It gave us a little bit more sustain, and we had to risk anyway. We probably still lose, so I see it, but doesn't really make sense to damage that. Fine. Ah, now it does make some sense. So I have 9, 11, 12, 13, 28. I don't know how much I have, but it should be enough. Nice. Played some interesting cards in his, what I assume is a Highlander deck. So we're back to rank 4. I wouldn't say we are stuck yet, which is good, but obviously progress is going to be a lot slower from here on. Simply because you can only get 1 star per win. Second game is against the Druid.
The nightmare shall end.
You asked for it.
Don't think I want either of these two. Either everything on or keep these two. I think it's everything on actually. We are on the coin, so even like an archivist or something can be played on turn 1. That's much better, although the rest is obviously awful. It's way too slow. That's also not too great. Still gonna go for it. Should play an Elementor at least the first few turns. Or not just the first few turns, but always. Guess a random overload card is fine. That's pretty useless. Okay, his start is not too fantastic either. That's okay then. Can't draw yet because I have way too many cards still to play. This trade should always happen. No, losing attack is not great here. Rather lose some health. I think I coin out this one. Do that 1 damage here. He probably has a swipe in hand, but if he uses it, maybe he can't deal with potential surges or something else that could come down. Could have buffed that with this also. Maybe that would have been better, these two. Just ignore his minion. Okay, there's one swipe. Which means we're just gonna fill the board then. Think I freeze or I play the taunt. Just to protect the 2-3. Could draw 4 cards next turn, but then we overdraw. Might still be worthwhile. Guess he is looking for the other swipe. It's only 6 damage, that's not too much. That is more damage. I think I just replay 3 elementals here. Or I could play that one. I want more damage to him. Deal more damage to him. 6. I think it's just that. Don't want to overdraw too much either.
Stay alert, my children. Danger. Stay alert, my children.
That's annoying.
Danger.
Especially that he has both of them. Not quite sure why he didn't play them before. Oh, and he has that one as well. Well, he's gonna heal to full then. How am I gonna kill that off? Guess with that, can draw first. Unfortunately, I don't have the mana for the surges now. Could buff that, then it stays alive. I've overloaded myself, that might be a problem. Next turn I would like to play the surges if I get the chance.
Stay alert, my children.
How many of them does he have? Where did he get the one from? Toy chest. Okay, that's enough of them now. Why does he not trade? Curious. Does he have lethal this turn? Him going face makes me believe that he might have a lot of damage here.
The best view comes under the hardest climb.
Probably the concierge coming down as well. Okay, that's as clear. I understand. Probably can't kill that, right? I think I have to ignore it. Maybe he has 7 damage, but so be it. Could have tried freezing him, but in the long run he should always outdamage me. Another swipe from the top. Wow. Was from the top, right? Not imagining things.